Welcome. You're watching the Surf Store Rundown, where all day today we're delivering a dose of comedy on the quarterly, and of course, on a budget. This might come as an epic shock to you, but I'm not actually a big comedy guy, save for television. Family Guy, Everybody Hates Chris, and Friends, of course. The only other comedy movie I own besides this is the Simpsons movie, which I loved to watch in reruns since I was a kid. I've since given that away, but this also counts as another piece of my childhood that I'm pleased to bring home on a budget. What's not to love about that? Even though there's not much to love about this, if you have a discriminating taste for spoof-based films. The only genres in my DVD collection are horror, action, and thriller. I know it's unhealthy, but that's the case in my house, and this certainly won't balance it at all. Yet, it should count for something when nothing seems to work. This is epic movie from two of the 6 writers of Scary Movie, Jason Feinberg and Aaron Seltzer, who serve as co-directors for this. It was picked up for $2.99 on a day where nothing else was available that really piqued my interest, and this would tie the entire comedy theme of today together, so I had no other choice. What this amounts to is a full-on assault on blockbusters of the late noughts, like Pirates of the Caribbean, front and center stage, The Chronicles of Narnia, Superman, or to be more specific, Superman Returns, The Chronicles of Narnia, X-Men, among others. In addition to near half a dozen to a dozen blockbuster films and franchises being spoofed, we also have some TV spoofs, including MTV Cribs, which I also adored when I was a kid. This DVD contains both the widescreen and full-screen versions. Discover what it takes to survive an epic movie. Your favorite characters from Hollywood's biggest blockbuster films are playfully parodied in this outrageous comedy of epic proportions. When 4 troubled orphans from 4 different movies become trapped in a bizarre chocolate factory, a la Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, or should I say, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, since this guy looks an awful lot like Johnny Depp. They escape to a magical world of fake snow and genuine sorcery, a la Harry Potter. But in order to survive, they must join forces with pirates, wizards, and even a wise but horny lion in order to defeat the evil white bitch. Filled with gut-busting sight gags, toe-tapping musical numbers like Pirates of the Caribbean, and eye-popping special effects, Epic Movie is your golden ticket to non-stop laughs and spooftacular fun. Special features include audio commentary by the writing and directing duo Jason Feinberg and Aaron Seltzer, a storyboard to scene comparison, a family affair behind-the-scenes featurette, casting audition tapes, a tour of the Chocolate Factory with host Adam Campbell. All of this being rated PG-13 for crude and sexual humor, language, and comic violence. This comes with a running time of, 93 minutes, closed captioned. This film is pretty much an epic magnum opus of stupidity for the following reasons. 1. The writing. Jason and Aaron are kind of semi-lazy, even though they come from the Wayans Brothers school of spoofing. Again, they were from Scary Movie. But that kind of knowledge didn't really apply in here. They're so lazy, they didn't even bother to come up with fresh names for all the material they're ripping off. All they just bothered to do was just to add another letter to the parody titles. For example, Narnia is N-A-R-N-I-A, right? Well, they added a silent G in the beginning of that word, so it's spelled G-N-A-R-N-I-A. Narnia, silent G. Lazy. Also, on the other side of the fence, MTV Cribs. They just swapped out the C for a K and added an extra B, so it's K-R-I-B-B-S, not C-R-I-B-S. And they didn't even bother to add the MTV logo. What's wrong with them? In terms of the acting, well, we have a relatively good list of big-name talents in comedy, one of whom is no longer with us. Rest in peace, Fred Willard. And yet, even from beyond the beyond, he would know that all of them are pretty much standard to substandard in here. In terms of technical and craftsman artistry, well, it's all relatively serviceable. The production design, the costume design, the cinematography, Edward Seymour's music, it's all relatively soundly put together. Yet all of that was in dire need of some improvement to make this even more palatable for those who have a certain disdain for Jason and Aaron's work. Don't get me started on Vampires Suck, Meet the Spartans, and Disaster Movie. Admirable intentions, terrible execution. On all fronts, this is lame. Yet, I have a soft spot for it. I loved watching this on HBO and reruns when I was a kid. Same deal with the Simpsons movie. To compare the two would be incredibly stupid. On their own, well, you decide which one is better than the other. Given all that, I'm gonna have to be fair and give this 3 out of 5 claps, and I'm being very generous. It's my favorite FRYE seltzer work, and to touch any other of their works will probably be an epically dumb decision. So, it's this, and only this. Is it an epic movie?
Hell no!
At the very least, it's epically above average, which for FRYE and seltzer, really is the highest degree of achievement they can get.
Hello guys, it's Steven Romero. I'm gonna be famous!
Wow, the bathroom's not such a good idea. I don't know. Close the toilet. Wait, listen. Why you gonna do the 3DS in the bathroom? Just do it in my room or something.
I hide out in the bathroom. Yes, I'm embarrassed to say, but when I need a few minutes to just collect my thoughts, I don't know, a minute or two, sometimes I'll close myself in the restroom. I don't know. It's just in need of a little me time.
So really, everybody, what'd you think?
You want to know what I think?
Well, yeah.
You son of a bitch! It's a travesty! I will kill you!
Okay, all right. Careful, Peter.
Oh, boy.
Thanks for watching TSR. Now, to see another awesome review like this one, click here. If you want to become a Hollywood bargain hunter, click here to subscribe. And I'll catch you on the thrift side.